It's Bree Nicole J, your natural Barbie baddie, influencer, and host of Inside the Girls Room. Off questionnaire of, off camera of what we discuss, but I'm just taking notes. I'm like, okay, I gotta ask this question too. We talked a little bit off camera about movie portrayal, right? And the power of cinema and how you can get someone to believe whatever you want them to believe when it comes to the power of cinema. With that being said, you being a filmmaker, getting people to believe that narrative that you want them to believe, and you just, talking about how sometimes you see filmmakers, like, they go to the Tubi platform and you're like, wait a minute, like, what is this? With that being said, how do you tap into your mind as a filmmaker and get people to believe what you want them to believe when it comes to the power of cinema?
One thing I've tried to do, I can answer that in many different ways. What's my strategy? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like that. Great rephrase. What is your strategy to capitalize off of? For example, I'll just throw it out there. I personally, no shade to. Again, this is Inside the Girls Room, and we keep it raw, real, authentic, genuine. We don't slight anybody. I would love to have on the show along with other directors. However, I have not seen the movie Straw. Don't want to see it. It's no shade to Tyler Perry. However, that's just not where I am in my growth of being traumatized. I feel like as a culture, particularly Black people, we have a tendency to trauma bond off of the experiences and narration with Black cinema and films and the tragedy that embarks on that. So how do you stand out? What is your strategy? What makes you different than other?
I think that my philosophy is like, don't show me, if you don't, like I tell my whole team, come to me with solutions. I don't mind hearing your story. Like, I don't mind hearing what you've been through, but what's the outcome? What's the success behind it? And we all go through stuff in life, but the whole point is like, okay, if you're an alcoholic, what happened? Did you get clean? Did you like do something with yourself? You know what I'm saying? My world is very diverse. I always like to say, like, the way I write a story where you can put any race there, but I like to put us, you know what I'm saying? Because I know too many successful Black people. I know so many Black women that's like from Harvard, everything. And that's what astounds me. That's what astounds me. I was talking to, because when I'm dealing with these studios, because what people don't realize, so many Black women are the ones that's working at these studios. You got way more Black women and they Harvard grads, they doing this, they doing that. I'm like, wow, how great we are as a people. And that's my whole philosophy right there. Is I like to focus on, so much about just like when I write, depending on the story, you see the struggle. But if you see the pattern within my films, you see like more successful, and there's nothing wrong with like somebody working at the gas station. But, I think that you don't want that to be your only aspiration. Let him be the district manager. That's what, as a people, we need to show all sides, because there's so many aspects of who we are, but people can only go by what you show them. And it's all about the perception. It's all about the perception. everything. It's so many, like you think about people like, oh, when they see black people, oh, you obviously like ghetto stuff, because it's a stereotype, because that's what the media portrays. Like this black person over here, you never know, they could have went to Juilliard. They could have their own business doing this, but the stereotypes and the portrayals is what the media portray.